A professional police tester gets thrown in a city jail cell. His crime? Failure to comply. Now, we don't know what that means either. He just wanted a complaint form.
Fox 2 hired professional testers to find out how police respond when you complain about one of their own. Armed with hidden cameras, investigator Chris Hayes uncovered what went wrong when our tester headed to Pine Lawn.
Do you want to visit my jail cell instead?
Less than 1 minute into his stop at the Pine Lawn Police Department, and tester Greg Slate is threatened with jail time.
Can you tell me how to make an official complaint?
What officer are you talking about? And what's the incident about?
Slate's undercover tests in the St. Louis area revealed everything from courteous explanations to strong resistance, but nothing like this.
He approached the situation more like an interrogation rather than the way that you would approach someone who is a victim.
Because what it means is, I'm asking you a specific question. You cops means all cops. Is you making a complaint against a Pine Lawn police officer? That's why I asked you when you cops, who are you talking about?
Yeah, I want to know how to make a complaint against the
Which
Pine Lawn
officer is it?
police officer. Can you tell me how to make the complaint, please?
You're going to have to talk to me eventually anyway.
Sergeant Christopher Clay acknowledged his department has complaint forms, but he refused to give one up.
So you're not going to give me a complaint form?
Slate continued pressing Sergeant Clay.
You're not allowed to give me that complaint form? Or you just won't?
I might be speaking a foreign language to you. You have to contact the chief. He's the only one that hands out the forms.
And that's your policy?
That's
your
policy.
official policy?
That's our official policy.
I left the police department when he told me that their official policy was not to give out complaint forms after hours. And that was the only thing that I wanted him to tell me.
He thought it was over until Sergeant Clay met him outside and said, "Get out of my city."
Yeah, get out of your city, and what happens if I don't? And what happens if I don't? You put me under arrest?
Yep, you're under arrest. Come on.
I'm under arrest for what? Man, what are you doing to me, man? What are you doing, man? Stop pushing me, man. You're squeezing my...
Hey, open the door. JJ don't get it.
What am I under arrest for, man?
So you comply.
Comply with what?
You're in a government building, man. Do you understand what that, know what that means? You're on government property. Do you understand what that means?
Sidewalk?
We went in after them and immediately talked to Sergeant Clay.
I asked him specifically what the incident was about. Can't help you if I don't know what the incident is about.
Is there anything wrong with asking for a complaint form?
How we do it is, so we keep track of them. They're like a control number. So we know exactly what complaints were coming in. He wasn't getting it. And we have, we're trying to do things, and I explained to him, this is what you need to do. I explained to him 3 times.
But can you arrest somebody for not getting it?
But he ain't under arrest. I just want him to calm down and get understanding.
But Slate was under arrest with an official court date and summons. Chief Stephen Haynes made no excuses.
So there's no reason why he shouldn't have walked out with a form?
Yes, no reason whatsoever.
An arrest for failure to comply. What is that?
Just about nothing. To be perfectly honest, just about nothing. Fail to comply with what? His orders?
Get out of the city.
Get out of the city. No, that's bad.
So do you take any disciplinary action against Sergeant Clay?
I'm in the process of dealing with him, yes. I don't know exactly what I would do, because that's personnel.
Bottom line, Chief Haynes says it sends the wrong message to citizens.
If I was a citizen and I came to file a complaint and I received that type of comments or demeanor from the policeman, I would think, well, if I fill this out, ain't nothing gonna happen with it anyway.
The founder of the Police Complaint Center said he's never seen so many problems in one state. He said a combination of the results in St. Louis Metro, along with those last year near Kansas City, warrant serious action. He's asking the Missouri Department of Public Safety to train all officers in the state on the right way to process citizen complaints against police. For the Fox Files, I'm Chris Hayes.